This is Lions Den with another news and commentary. Yesterday, this story is really disturbing. So, an NYPD officer, shot allegedly an armed suspect who carried a knife over a fare dispute. Refused to pay the fare to go on a subway train. Now, this incident happened in Brooklyn, in Brooklyn, New York. So, what happened was is that the officer, I believe, chased this suspect down because he refused to pay the fare. And then when that happens, that of course he allegedly pulled out a knife, and officers opened fire. Now they're claiming that this was a friendly fire incident because they alleging that not only he shot the suspect allegedly, but he shot a police officer and 3 other people. And this is why I said that when it comes to people, my question is that why are they shooting a person with a knife? Now, people saying that this is a threat or whatever. But in the UK, in Great Britain, what they did was basically they disarmed a knife suspect. Why can't they use a taser? Why can't they use some other tactics to take down a person with a knife? So by doing that, this officer shot a fellow officer along with 2 other people that had nothing to do with this incident. And so, it happened yesterday in New York. So again, like a person who, because he refused to pay the fare, the subway fare, all of a sudden you want to start shooting at, and you know what? And that's what I'm saying, that you are, they're talking about a friendly fire. This police officer, in my opinion, should have been fired, and no longer work for NYPD or any other police departments, because you're basically endangering people's lives. Now, I understand that this guy, the suspect, was armed, they had a knife, but it's like you shooting and you endanger everybody else's life. And that's, like I said, he shot, including a fellow police officer. That's why I call it a friendly fire. But this is concerning because you're supposed to withhold the law, and you have to basically de-escalate the situation. But you're endangering people's lives by doing all of this, and it's scary. Now, I don't know. I'm going to try to do more updates about this officer, of the person that did the shooting. But it's scary because now you got your fellow officer shot. You got 3 other people who are innocent, didn't have anything to do with this. They were shot, just to get that suspect. But yeah, but please let me know what you think about this, because I think a lot of people gonna say, "Well, this is police. They need police training." No, when you're dealing with innocent people and endangering their lives, that's not. You cannot retrain that. You already know in your mind and your heart, if there's innocent people involved, you cannot pull the trigger. And especially if you shot a fellow cop, you know right then and there you can't be a police officer at all. But they're going to downplay this because guess what? He a police officer. They try to get this suspect who carried a knife, and at that time, that when a person carried a knife, there's other ways to de-escalate the situation with that as well. But this is just basically poor policeman, in my opinion. Let me know what you think about it in the comments.